Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for November 2021. Well, I'm having a look at this Scorpio and I'm thinking, wow, you're having some fun in November. This is quite a social month for you, Scorpio. You are spending a lot of money on going out, going places, taking little trips. You're not home very much. I like the vibe I'm getting through here. This is going to be quite a fun month for you, I think, Scorpio, and I really like that. I really do. So I'm guessing you're going to take advantage of the fact that we can sort of start going out where freedom's coming back a bit more now. So take advantage of it. My only thing is you're spending a bloody shit ton of money on all of this stuff. I mean, if you've got it, that's okay. But I see you starting the month with a lot of money and ending the month with money difficulties, which means you could be spending a lot of money on these trips or these times out or anything like that, and you might need to rein it in just a little bit. Like, I don't want to stop you from having fun, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to do that. I just want you to make sure that your finances can stretch to as far as all these things that you want to do. So as far as I can see here, I've got like I've got about 3 different areas here where you're leaving the house and going somewhere and doing some stuff. And when I say leaving the house and doing stuff, maybe it's just a weekend trip or an overnight trip or something like that. There's also going out and socializing and everything as well. Now, I did speak to you last month a bit about some back issues, and it's still coming through in November. So I guess with all the action that's going on here in November, your back is going to flare again. Backs, when I talk about back, it can also be hips, knees, you know, something like that. But there's definitely some sort of skeletal or issue going on with your bones, something like that, that does need attention. And I want you to, whilst you're having all this fun, please make sure you're adapting what you're doing to make sure that you don't make that problem any worse. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so the start of the month, as I said, is full of socializing. I just love it. I don't really have anything else to say about that. It just looks like you're having a bloody ball, actually. You're having some fun, and go for it. You know, absolutely go for it. There's something going on around your house though, and I'm not quite sure why you're feeling negative about your house or where you're living, but there's something going on around that. So if it's just that you're unhappy in your house and you might start looking for another home, that's great. I don't actually see you purchasing anything in November or making anything a dramatic move like that, but it looks like you're thinking about it, and maybe that's somewhere you want to go later on. That might come in later on in the next couple of months. We shall see. Don't get too down about that, because I just want you to enjoy November for what it is. When it comes to the situation, when I get to the end of November, any Scorpios that are trying to get pregnant, the end of November is a really good time for you. And anyone else, now I've got a bit of a work issue just going on here. It's nothing major, and I hope it stays that way, but I've just got this little underlying niggling issue with your work, and I hope you know what I mean. It's just like this undercurrent or this vibe or something going on with your work that's not overly concerning, but it's caught your attention. I'm going to be interested to see if that turns into something next month. It doesn't really look like it's turning into anything in November. It just looks like something that's you've noticed, and maybe we might need to give it a little bit more attention. But for the time being, we're just noticing. We're just going to notice that and be aware of it. And if people around you are getting a little bit frustrated or cranky or anything like that, it's their problem, not yours. That's probably what I want to say around that to start with. Now, the end of the month is you've got a very strong finish. You've got a very strong start, a very strong finish to November, Scorpio. There's so much going on. I guess what I want you to do is absolutely have a blast, enjoy yourself, do all the stuff, you know, that you need to do to get it out of your system. Go for it, but do watch that you are watching how much you're spending and making sure you're not hurting your body while you're doing all the stuff that you want to do. Like, really, there's nothing major going on. I just really want you to have fun, because that looks like what you're doing. You're just having a shit ton of fun. And, you know, if you're having a party, I'd like to get invited, basically, because it looks like you're having a lot of fun. So enjoy November, Scorpio. No big earth-shattering things going on in November for you, but it just looks like you're getting out and about and you're enjoying yourself, and I really like that for you. So let's see what November brings when it comes to these other little things that I see bubbling under there, but just enjoy November for what it is. Okay, thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.